Welcome back, and it is now time to go through the Indies. And there was a lot of shows last weekend for the Indies. Gonna start with Chikara Cafe Culture in Hellertown, Pennsylvania. Started off with Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk defeating Create a Wrestler and Player Uno. Ophidian defeated Bobby Dempsey. Hallow Wicket defeated Amasis. Pele Primo in an upset defeating Icarus. In the first Rey de Voladores elimination match, it was Helios who won. The order of elimination was TJ Cannon, Psycho, and Lince Dorado. Ultramantis Black, Crossbones, Tim Donst, and Hydra defeated The Colony and Pantera in the 8-man tag match. Mike Quackenbush and Shane Storm defeated Chuck Taylor and Gran Akuma. Claudio Castagnoli defeated Jorge Scada Rivera. And in the second Rey de Voladores elimination match, it was Incognito getting the win. The order of elimination was Stupefied, Sanjay Dutt, and Turbo. Also last Saturday, CZW's Tournament of Death. Here are their results. First round matches. Pinky Sanchez defeated Danny Demento. Scotty Vortex defeated Mickey Knuckles. Wax defeated Die Hard Dustin Lee, who replaced Brain Damage. DJ Hyde defeated Andy Sumner. And Nick Gage and Drake Younger defeated Devin Moore and Drew Blood. Also, Greg Excellent defeated Ryan McBride, and Danny Havoc defeated the Ram Stunt Double. Your only non-tournament action saw Blackout defeat Joe Gacy and Alex Colon. The second round matches, Drake Younger and Scotty Vortex advanced, eliminating Wax and DJ Hyde, and Nick Gage and Danny Havoc eliminating Pinky Sanchez and Greg Excellent. And the final saw Danny Havoc defeat Nick Gage, Drake Younger, and Scotty Vortex in a no-rope bar wire 200 light tubes match. IWC's Hell Hath No Fury 3 saw John McChesney defeat CJ Sensation, J-Rock defeat Raymond Rowe by disqualification, Babyface Fire defeat Sexual Harassment to stay the IWC Tag Team Champions, Jake Roberts beat Vendetta by disqualification, Dennis Gregory defeat Delirious to stay the IWC Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Gargano defeated Troy Lords, The Family defeated Shirley Doe, Super Hentai, and Michael Facade in what was described as one of the worst 6-man tag team matches ever. And the main event, Jerry Lynn successfully defending the Super Indie title, defeating Larry Sweeney. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla's second annual DDT4 Tournament Night 1. Here were the results. Hook Bomberry defeated Nemesis. Los Luchas defeated 2.0. TJ Perkins defeated Candice LeRae. Roderick Strong and Jack Evans defeated Scorpio Sky and Ronan. El Blazer and Kajay Tora defeated The Dynasty. Austin Aries defeated Jay Briscoe. And El Generico and Kevin Steen defeated Super Dragon and Davey Richards. After that last match, Excalibur came out asking why Steen wasn't at the last couple of PWG shows because of his wife and newborn son. And in a funny moment, he beats up Excalibur with 3 package pile drivers, then takes his son, Owen, that's his name, places him on top of Excalibur, counts for the 1, 2, 3. Wrestling Man's Wrestling Show congratulates Owen Steen on his first professional wrestling victory in his young life. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of Owen Steen in the near future. On to the shows from Sunday. Grit and Glory, Chikara in Philadelphia. Sarah Del Rey and Bobby Dempsey defeated Daisy Hayes and Chuck Taylor. Gran Akuma defeated Psycho. Tim Donst and Hydra defeated Player Uno and Stupefied. Vin Gerard defeated Lince Dorado. Claudio Castagnoli, El Pantera, and Sanjay Dutt defeated Mike Quackenbush, Jorge Rivera, and Turbo. Eddie Kingston came back and defeated Shane Storm. The Colony defeated Mitch Ryder, Shane Hawk, and Larry Sweeney. Brody Lee defeated Pele Primo. Incoherence defeated the Osirian Portal to stay the Campeones de Parejas. It was 2-0. And in the finals of the Rey de Voladores tournament, Incognito defeated Helios. And PWG Night 2 of the DDT4 tournament. Jack Evans and Roderick Strong defeated Los Luchas to go to the finals. Davey Richards defeated Austin Aries. Kevin Steen and El Generico defeated El Blazer and Kajay Tora to go to the finals. The Necro Butcher defeated Jay Briscoe. Joey Ryan, Scott Lost, TJ Perkins, and Hook Bomberry defeated Scorpio Sky, Candice LeRae, and 2.0 in an 8-man. And the finals, Roderick Strong and Jack Evans defeated Kevin Steen and El Generico to win not only the DDT4 tournament, but the PWG Tag Team titles. Now for the shows of this week and beyond. The only shows really going on this weekend are Chikara with their anniversary shows. Tonight they make their debut in Framingham, Massachusetts. The main event, Claudio Castagnoli and Incoherent, Delirious and Hallowicked against Brody Lee and the Fabulous Two of Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk. Jorge Rivera against El Pantera, Mike Quackenbush, Cheech, Worker Ant, and Stupefied against Shane Storm, Cloudy, Soldier Ant, and Player Uno. Lince Dorado and Turbo will face Fist of Akuma and Chuck Taylor. Jimmy Olsen against Icarus. From Kaiju Big Battle, Los Space Pirates, Guy and Sekhmet face the Order of the Neo-Solar Temple, Hydra and Tim Donst. Creator Wrestler against Vin Gerard. And 2.0, Jagged and Shane Matthews against the Osirian Portal of Amasis and Ophidian. The next night they are in Wallingford, Connecticut. Claudio Castagnoli against Brody Lee, Mike Quackenbush and Shane Storm against the Osirian Portal, Jorge Rivera against Turbo, The Colony, Fire, Soldier, and Worker Ant against Fist, Chuck Taylor, Icarus, and Akuma, Lince Dorado and El Pantera against the Fabulous Two of Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk, Los Ice Creams, El Hijo del Ice Cream and Ice Cream Jr. against Hydra and Tim Donst, Jimmy Olsen against Vin Gerard, and Cheech and Cloudy against the Super Smash Brothers, Player Uno, and Stupefied. Full Impact Pro returns next weekend, May the 30th and the 31st. May 30th, they are in Crystal River, Florida. The FIP Tag Team titles are on the line. Jason Blade and Kenny King against Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black. And in an Anything Goes street fight, the Black Market against the Dark City Fight Club. Then the next night, May the 31st, in Arcadia, Florida, a special challenge match as Scotty 2 Hottie faces Davey Richards, and in the Battle of the Legends, Greg the Hammer Valentine against Screamin' Norman Smiley. UWA's 2008 Grand Prix tournament is also next weekend. Here are your first round matches. Claudio Castagnoli against Chris Hero. Dan Paisan defends the lightweight title against a participant who will take the wild card spot. Sarah Del Rey against Josh Abercrombie. Sabian against Drew Gulak. Ricky Reyes against Nick Watts. Lionel Knight against Trick Davis. Jimmy Olsen against Shane Hollister. And Brody Lee against Johnny Gargano. Night 2 sees the UWA Tag Team titles on the line, plus the second round, the semis, and the finals of that tournament. AAW May the 31st. In Berwyn, Illinois, in the main event, the North Star Express, Ryan Cruz and Darren Corbin defend the AAW Tag Team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns of Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, and a one-night, 8-man single elimination tournament with the winner to get a shot at the AAW Heavyweight title. Jersey All Pro returns on May the 31st with full effing force. The main event, Booker T against Jay Lethal. Kenny Omega defends the Jersey All Pro Heavyweight title against Danny DeMonto. LAX defends the Jersey All Pro Tag Team titles against the heavy hitters of Mock and Havoc. Grim Reaper defends the New Jersey State title against Azriel. Teddy Hart against Frankie Kazarian. Chris Hero against Arcadia. And Eddie Kingston and Slickwanger Brown against the Logan Brothers. IWA Mid-South returns June the 7th in Joliet, Illinois. In the main event, an extreme grudge match, 2 Cold Scorpio against Sabu. Chuck Taylor defends the IWA Heavyweight title against Egotistico Fantastico. Jason Hades defends the lightweight title against Jason Quick. Dingo against Jason Strife. Corporal Robinson defends the deathmatch title in a 4 Corners of Pain match against Sexy Eddie. Cheech and Cloudy defend the Mid-South Tag Team titles against Devin Moore and Mickey Knuckles. Michael Elgin defends the Strong Style title against CJ Otis. And Kimberly Cash against Roxy Kynan. And 2 more matches will be announced. IWC's next show is also June the 7th, Summer Sizzler 2008 in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. Dennis Gregory defends the IWC Heavyweight title against Ricky Reyes. Jerry Lynn defends the Super Indie title against Johnny Gargano. Babyface Fire will defend the IWC Tag Team titles against Sexual Harassment. And Shirley Doe and Super Hentai will face the Gambinos in a no-rule street fight. Young Lions Cup 6 for Chikara. 12 men have been announced so far for June 13th, 14th, and 15th. The participants so far: Create a Wrestler, James Ross, Lince Dorado, Chip Day, Amasis, Pele Primo, Vin Gerard, Pinky Sanchez, Alex Sugarfoot Payne, Ophidian, Sammy Callahan, and Tim Donst. And finally, back to IWA Mid-South with the King of the Death Matches. A couple more names have been added to that tournament this week. They are Drake Younger, Nick Gage, Sexy Eddie, Viking Deranged, and Scotty Vortex. And 3 more women have been added to the afternoon show: the Queen of the Deathmatch, Lufisto, Rebecca Payne, and Mickey Knuckles. And that is a look at the Indies. Hopefully there's some news from Japan on the way. Definitely some news on the NWA coming up next.